State your name for the record, please.
Good evening, my name is Badi Sako. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Thank you for sitting with me today. I want this to feel like a conversation and not like an interview, so just relax and
Okay.
be yourself, okay?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So, you just finished your bachelor in architecture?
Yes.
Yeah? Tell me about that.
Finished my bachelor in architecture in May 2024.
Okay.
It was an ordeal to get there. Took me 6 years to finish it,
Okay.
but I'm really happy I'm done with it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. And right now, are you practicing what you studied?
I did 1 year in a firm. We were doing manufactured homes, and now in August I'm gonna start back my master's degree.
Okay, cool. So like you're in the waiting period right now?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How does it feel to be in the waiting period?
Technically speaking, the waiting period is kind of finished because they finally sent me all the paperwork. I just need to register for classes.
Okay, what paperwork were you waiting for?
Paperwork like my I-20 and my acceptance letter so that I could transfer back in and be sure that my status is fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Cool. Do you feel like you're behind, or do you feel like you're right on track?
I feel
Or
like
does
I'm
timeline matter to you?
I feel like I'm behind. I feel
Okay.
like I'm behind onto like everybody has a kind of idea of what they want, where they want to be at certain point of their life, and I feel like I'm few steps behind.
Okay.
At this age, I would have thought I was done with school and then maybe getting ready to get married and stuff.
Gotcha.
Yeah, it's okay.
Do you feel pressure?
Not as much.
Okay.
Since finishing my bachelor, I'm like, at least I have 1 degree.
Yeah.
So now the stress is a little bit less. But yeah, there's a little bit of it still in there.
Okay. Is this like pressure you put on yourself, or is it external, like people telling you that?
It's pressure I put on myself.
Okay.
Yeah.
And where is this coming from? Because everyone's on their own journey.
It's coming from me running toward like getting my architectural license, being able to practice a little bit here and a little bit back home. And really I just want to get there. I'm kind of tired of going to school.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Understandable.
Mm-hmm.
I feel. Okay. So when did you know that you wanted to do architecture?
Pretty early, I think 10 or 9.
Okay.
My parents had a project at home trying to renovate one part of the house, and they had a friend, an architect, that came home. He was drawing, show us all of his, like all of the plan and stuff, and I really fell in love with it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh. So I'm guessing someone influenced your choice, like a family member?
Yeah.
Okay. What other fields you considered when you were starting out?
Before architecture, I wanted to be a pilot.
Okay.
Yes.
Cool.
My parents were really supportive about it. They bought me the flight simulator game.
Okay.
But that one is kind of a professional game, and I was like 6, 7, and if you start a flight over there, you actually have to do the time of the flight on your computer.
Okay.
And I wasn't about to sit on my computer for like 7 hours because I put a flight from Ivory Coast to France, so it got boring really fast.
Gotcha.
And I heard something about the pilot being responsible for everybody's life, and I was like, I don't want that type of responsibility.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Do architecture, like what does an architect do actually?
Actually,
that to me.
architects also have responsibilities, a lot of them. Like, an architect is like somebody that knows a lot about everything about construction, but is not really a master any of them.
Okay.
We are responsible for everything though.
Gotcha.
So you do the design, but you're not the one building it.
Okay.
But if there's an issue with the building and the building fall, it's your fault.
Gotcha.
You do the design, you're not the one making all the calculation. You have to send them, for example, where I used to work, every time we did some tweak to any plans, we had to send them to NTA, National Textiles Association or something.
Okay.
So we had to send them to them. They would approve it or make some change to it to make sure that the structure was strong enough to handle all the loads. Even though we send it to them, they approved of it. If there's an issue, it's the architect that take the fall.
Okay.
Yeah.
At least you're knowledgeable about what
Yeah.
you're about to sign up for. That's good. So you talked about internship.
Yeah. I still want to do some.
You want to do more?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, in a perfect world, I would like to go do one back home. So
Yeah.
I know a little bit of the field here and over there.
Okay. Was there ever a moment in your journey that you doubted signing up for this career?
Yes. First off, when I finished my bachelor, I didn't really like the salary those guys were trying to give me, and I was
Okay.
like, oh, maybe I would change to something in kind of the same field, but that makes a little bit more. Like
Okay.
maybe civil engineering or structural engineering.
Okay.
I'm still in the field. I don't get to design as much, but I make money.
Okay.
Yeah.
Perfect.
And during the waiting period for them to finally answer to me about my master's degree, at one point I was like, they're taking too long, I'm stressing about it. Let me try to apply in something else.
Okay.
Yeah.
So is this more about making money for you, or are you actually passionate about this job?
I'm passionate about this job, but I also want to be able to afford having a nice life.
Okay.
Yes.
Fair enough. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Did you want to add more?
No.
Oh, okay. So I guess this is the identity question then. How much of your identity is wrapped up in being an architect? Is it just a career, or is it who you are?
I would say 60-40.
Okay.
60 career, 40 wire.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. All right. To close it off, how are we doing on time? 7 minutes. Okay. If you could tell your freshman yourself one thing about this journey, what would it be?
My freshman yourself. Take your classes a little bit more serious. You can do better. You don't have to just pass the class. Try to go for A's.
Okay.
It helps. It helps. It gives you more choice. First, you'll finish the program faster instead of doing 6 years. Second, you can apply to better school for your master's degree, or you can transfer out of that school and go somewhere else with, like, in a school with more notoriety about architecture. So when you're done, you get less issues finding a job.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha. What do you wish people understood about this in between stage?
I don't know. I'm still in there, so really, I don't have a good. I feel like somebody that's out of it would have a better viewpoint to give advice to other people.
Okay. How do you think you're perceived by others in this stage? Do you think you're perceived differently?
Okay. I don't really know.
Okay.
It's more so the way I view myself as you're getting up there, you have kind of some responsibility as to being able to take care of yourself by yourself. Also as a man, kind of having to take care of your partners and stuff. And I feel like I'm not there yet, so it kind of frustrates me a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's talk about your self-efficacy, which is basically just how capable you think you are in this field.
In this field.
You're about to start your master program. and you mentioned earlier that you feel like you didn't take the classes seriously when you first started. How confident are you, and do you feel capable to take these classes?
It varies. It really does
It
vary.
varies. Okay.
Yeah, every now and then I would feel like, all right, you didn't take all your classes seriously during your bachelor degree, but every single architecture classes you took, you passed them.
Okay.
Like you passed them with good grades.
Okay.
It's everything else, the physics, the psychology, and stuff classes that
Okay.
I wasn't focused on because I was like, this is not architecture. I don't want it to bother me.
Okay.
So I felt kind of efficient in there.
Did you pass those classes? Okay.
I passed them. I prefer architecture, and for the master, it's gonna be mostly architecture. So I feel like I'm confident about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you take a test at the end of it, like an exam to get a license?
No, you have to take exams afterward. You need to do 2 years of experience, and then 6 to 8 exams, depending on the state where you stay at.
Oh, wow. And how many exams for Texas?
6.
6. Okay.
Yeah. The 2 more exams is due to states where there's a lot of snow and stuff.
Okay. Oh, cool. Well, what's your goal now? Do you have like a plan?
My goal now is finished first my first year of architecture, make sure to apply for internship, either go back home for one or find one here, but this summer I need to be doing an internship. Then finish my second year, graduate, find a job here, get as much experience as I can here, save some money, and then go back to my home country.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Cool. The US is not for you.
No, the variable to stay in the US are kind of not in my head.
Yeah.
So,
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for talking with me. I think what's gonna happen next is we're just going to create like a written down plan of how you're gonna start your master program,
Okay.
and I want you to focus on the meaning of what you're about to go into and less on,
The result.
the results, because I think the beginning and the process is important, because the end goal isn't really, here yet. But thank you. You want to state your name one more time?
My name is Badi Sako, and I was talking with Lisa.
Yes. Thank you. Okay, so after talking to the client, I would say that he is, if we're looking at Supper's lifespan theory, he's definitely in the exploration stage, especially the transition substage. He's between education and the full career implementation. So Supper would frame this as the waiting period, which is definitely normal and necessary part of crystallizing and specifying their career identity. So he's in the studying and possibly drafting and internship part of his implementing choice. And then if we're going to talk about Holland's typology, I put artistic and investigative type. The client is definitely creative, independent, and analytical and idea driven. And then for the social cognitive career theory, I asked him about self-efficacy when it came to his belief in whether or not he chose the right career and whether or not he thinks he will succeed in the career. And the client stated that he did have a lot of self-efficacy and a lot of confidence in himself and in his ability to succeed in this career. And yeah, That's it. Thank you.